An odd-looking bunch went up towards the forest. I think you can send up after them in the forest. What on earth is going on? Bad things. Hey there guys, my name is Blake, also known as The Nerd, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Colosseum. Last time we arrived and explored, I was at Eternal Forest, a gate village. We also had some hilarious stuff happen, which if you have not seen the previous episode, stop right now, just go watch it. It is well worth your time, trust me. But in this episode, we were told that some bad guys head up into that cave over there. We need to figure out what the heck is going on over there, so let's go ahead and not waste our time and enter this here building and see what the ruckus is. And live and behold, it's Team Cypher. Who would have seen this coming? But these guys are not the main issue here. The main issue lies up ahead, so these will be completely pointless trainers since unfortunately they don't have any new Shadow Pokemon, despite the fact that some of these could be good Shadow Pokemon. Like, come on now, we gotta have a Shadow Steel. Then we had Purified and whatnot. The reason I started with Quilava and Meditite is because, again, I really want them to have some experience. And I know this is a bad choice considering the fact that this is, well, not the best choices. So that's why I'm gonna have Quilava aim for Spheal, since I don't think Spheal can actually knock out Quilava with whatever it has. It's just Carvanha I'm really worried about. Wait, actually, I don't think either of them have water types, do they? I think this Spheal does, I'm not entirely sure. Don't miss. Come on! That's the first time I see that. Oh my gosh. Wait, no, you have Surf! Meditite, why did you miss? Why did you miss? You cost yourself some. Oh my gosh. Well, that's annoying. That really is annoying. Alright. I just gotta. I only have, like. Well, I have super potions. Alright. Quilava needs to be healed up. And I'm gonna go straight for that Spheal. I don't even care. Please hit Quilava. No, you're smart! Well, this is going very well. Meditite missing the high jump kick. Oh boy. Well, since these two mostly rely on weaker moves, well, except Carvanha and Super Power, I'm gonna use Meditite. Unfortunately, I don't have Water Absorb, but we should be fine. We got plenty of special defense anyways for us to take it. I just really didn't want that to happen. I really didn't. Alright, well, I don't have much of a choice now. I could revive. I could revive because I have like 4 of these. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to sacrifice Espeon here. And then probably take this time to revive Meditite. Okay, that's actually way disappointing because that's a 10% accuracy. And this is the 3rd time it's missed a 10% chance. And it has happened 3 times. In total, that is a total of a 30% chance of 10% missing. Or actually, it happened 3 times, so yeah. I'm not very good at math if you couldn't tell. I am not very good at math if you could not tell. I do not know how to math. Man, Espeon took that very well, actually. Yeah, I'm not risking it. I'm just going straight for that Spheal. I don't feel confident in that Spheal whatsoever because that thing has Surf. Carvanha's not that scary. I just rather it die like right the freak now. And actually a good thing about Espeon being on the team is that it still does enough to where we don't need to rely on it so much for it to— You have Surf too?! Oh my gosh. Well then, this is a little awkward. And Rock Smash. Wait, what? Why? Why does this thing have Surf Rock Smash? That's like, you have the best HM and you also have the worst HM. Why? Why do you have both of them on the same one? I don't understand this at all. But I'm gonna go back into Espeon, or not go back into Espeon. I'm gonna go back into Meditite because I just need that Pokemon to have some experience. She really, well, I don't know if she really needs experience, especially the fact that we took on Justy in the last 2 episodes, so we'll be getting a little bit more experience because of that, because I did it ever so early. Okay, Super Power, don't hit. Okay, you hit. Oof. even though our defense, well, let's see, even though I'm not sure exactly how high the thing is. I'm gonna supersonic. I don't care if it misses because, okay, a supersonic hits. That's lower accuracy, but a high jump kick right now freaking misses because freaking 10% accuracy is the most unlucky thing ever, apparently. I'm not gonna let that one go. I'm not gonna let that one slide. That is really ridiculous. Don't do it again. Thank you. Okay. Fool me once, shame on me. Do it twice, I would have been so upset. Would be like, you know what? Maybe I should have had SB on the team, but luckily that wasn't the case at all. Well, we're off to a very good start. Ouchies! Come on, you're really ouchies. You're a high. You're part of the Cypher group. You shouldn't be saying those little childish things like that. Come on, be an adult. Be the adults in the room here. All right. Speaking of super potion and more super potions. Holy cow! I actually might need to stock up with some super potions here. I didn't think I was gonna need to use like 3 of them or 4 of them for the first battle. That's actually really embarrassing. That really is. No, forget about it. You're not going on any further. I guess well, okay. A little fun fact. This is being recorded after the Runaway Guys Colosseum. I think like the Tuesday. This is a Tuesday, right? Actually, I'll need to check it out. The first episode hasn't even been uploaded yet, or it's been uploaded. It's not been released yet. This Tuesday, as I expected. Yay! We actually have grass types. Finally, something you can do here. All right. So this is being recorded on Tuesday. I actually got my blood driven today because on a Friday I have a doctor's. Whoa! Nice burn. I have a doctor's appointment just to go over like my blood results, my weight and whatnot. Basically, it's kind of like a semi-annually or half-annual checkup, and it's coming up very soon, so I had to do that. So didn't eat anything, had a little bit of breakfast, and actually the breakfast I got was like a yogurt parfait they had at Sprouts. For a while I couldn't figure out where the heck they were, so I was like searching up and down, but then I was getting towards the checkup because I only had like chocolate coconut milk, and I was about ready to give up and go for something a little bit more junkier, like a Egg McMuffin sandwich from McDonald's, which I very rarely go to. I actually had a free coupon for that I found randomly in my store that I work at, a coupon for a free I almost said Whopper, for a free quarter pounder. So that was my lunch the one time, was just a quarter pounder, and I didn't even have to pay a single penny, which is very good because I'd rather not pay for my McDonald's food. Out of like all the restaurants I consider McDonald's to be the least I'd pay for. Like, if I could get free coupons for chicken nuggets from there, I definitely take it because I'm not a big fan of just spending that much money on it. And you're a psychic type, Ralts. Please don't trace spear power. That would actually be very bad. That actually would be very bad. I would cry a lot. I would very much indeed cry a lot. Oh! Well, I guess I better get the tissues ready. Okay, I'm not worried about that Baltoy. I don't think the Baltoy out of all of her Pokemon, her only 2, is gonna do much anyways. They are higher level, but we are Shadow Pokemon, so that's insulting. That is actually insulting. It's so bad when you get the low roll and they're about to get knocked out. Oh, Calm Mind. It's like, man, all that hard work, almost for nothing. Come on now, don't do this to me. So we're actually getting pretty close to the little cavern area. That is our final stop. This was a surprise trainer, quote-unquote, even though you're probably seeing playthroughs of it already. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. You have 3 Pokemon. You're actually a little bit different. And this one has Synchronize, I believe. Trace is one ability, and then Synchronize is the other one of our... Synchronize? That's the name of the move in later generations. I was like a little Ralts thing. I used to think it was like, help me, I'm fainting. Well, but after watching Chuggins, it's like, is he like shaking a fist, or is he crying out for help like, I surrender, please help me before I die? One of those two, I feel like. Another sign that this is not gonna go down. Okay, thank goodness. I've been using Shadow Rush 3 times in a row. Very worried that I was gonna have to use a was gonna use a call because we were in hyper mode. Thankfully, that was not the case here. And I'm very thankful for that. Otherwise, we'd be in a really tight situation. Anyways, Cass. That sounds like the only normal name in this entire area besides mine. Seth and Cass. Even though it's spelled with a K. I can imagine someone whose name is Cass with a K on there. Maybe there might be a future child's name of mine. I'm not really sure. But right now, we're actually looking really good on potions here. Or, I mean, really good on health. Not so good on potions. And we're also very good on our balls here. We don't... For this next fight, we don't need to really worry so much about... Or any other future fights, we don't need to worry so much about grabbing some Pokeballs. Which is very good. So let's go ahead on out anyways. What are you doing, sir? You're either shaking or you're playing the piano like someone trying to figure out what to do with the keyboards. Is it C or is it B? Is it B flat? Help me, teacher. I'm so confused. Anyways. Oh, Yuki's in a heap of trouble. What shall we do? What shall we do? Yuki might be the mythical trainer, but he's pushing his luck if he thinks he can battle at his age. You keep playing that keyboard, that piano, sir. That imaginary piano is gonna help you out. You! Who are you? What are you doing here? Although you may ask why we are here, we simply cannot answer that. I can see that you are a senior citizen, but I cannot allow you to interfere with our affairs. You're the ones interfering! Shady creeps like you! I'll personally run out! Now, someone so old shouldn't overdo it. Don't take me for a fool. I'll have you know I was once hailed the most powerful trainer. Red? Are you Red? Red confirmed? That isn't all either. I have a comrade for whom I've been through a thick and thin with. This is the first Pokemon I got, and it's been with me ever since. Okay, Pikachu, we haven't battled this much in a while. Let's keep focused. Hey, I'm right. Maybe this is Red. Maybe it takes place years after Kale or Gold beats up Red. I doubt it. This is a side game. I don't think it would go that far, but a Pikachu versus a Hitmontop and it's like level 50. That's so weird. Now this... Oh my gosh, that is so sad! Oh my gosh! I am so sorry! I have never seen that go that quick. I was gonna mention that Pikachu's only move is Quick Attack. But then that happens. How do you top that? You can't. You can't top a miss of a Quick Attack and a Shadow Rush. That is really unfortunate. Oh my gosh. That may have been the shortest Yugen battle in history of any Let's Plays. Do I win a trophy for that? But I've heard that can go on for much longer. Wow. Phew. Didn't I already say, an old man shouldn't overdo it. Grandpa, Pikachu! Oh, he looks fine. He looks fine. How dare you! You'll never get away with this! Ah, now there's someone who may show me a more enjoyable time. Very well. On guard. Okay! Please don't do the same thing you did to Yukin. Like, this is me we're talking about. Okay, so he has a different Pokemon now. He didn't just send out his most powerful Pokemon. If he did actually send out a Geodude, why not? Well, actually, if he sent out a Geodude, he wouldn't be screwed. Because it's only using Quick Attack, but regardless. This guy only has a Wynaut, which you need to be careful of because I believe this thing has Mirror Coat as well as Counter, which could knock out any Pokemon. However, I'm not going to take any chance. Actually, you know what? I'm going to Flame Wheel that Wynaut. And I'm going to hopefully not miss another high jump kick. That would be even more insulting. First it was a Carvana, and if I missed high jump kick in front of a Geodude, that'd be embarrassing. But luckily, that hits. Unfortunately, I don't think... Yeah, Geodude's gonna lift that thing. And Geodude's using Dig. Well, I know what I'm doing. Oh gosh, Mirror Coat! That's gonna hurt. To the point where I die! Are you serious? Oh. Well, that was my fault. I should have seen that one coming. I'm gonna predict that. I'm gonna predict that dig to go over to Geodude or to Mantine, or where Quilava was. So I'm gonna switch into Mantine here, and okay, I'm gonna use a revive. For this segment, I normally would be like, oh well, I can always take it to a Pokemon Center, but I need Quilava to gain as much experience as possible for this upcoming event. And I'd rather not risk anything whatsoever. In fact, so much, I'm just actually... Shadow Rush. Hopefully you don't counter, because that would make things even worse for you. Hey! I critted your Pokemon! Revenge for critting that freaking Pikachu after it missed a quick attack. And there is a Shadow Pokemon. That Hitmontop. Level 38. So far the highest level Shadow Pokemon we have so far. And it always packs Intimidate. Which is nice because it actually has a decent... Oh. I'm like, why did it pop up? It actually has pretty good defense and special defense. So that Intimidate really helps with his defense stats. His speed, I don't recall it being that fast, but it's decent in speed. But mostly its attack and defense, again, complemented very well with that Intimidate. So if you're looking for a nice, funny type of attack that can lower attack on both of the opponents, because remember, every single battle in this game is a double battle, this is a good Pokemon to go with. I highly recommend it. That being said, I am going to go into Umbreon, because I know this thing doesn't have Guts. It always has Intimidate, and it probably wouldn't matter if I stayed with Meditite or not, but I'd rather get off that. Actually, I'm not sure if it count as... Would it count as a paralysis, or would it count like sleep or something? Because I believe in grassy areas, it's sleep. So I don't know if it would count as like a building or stone area or whatnot. We'll also check it out. Although, if it is flinch, that would be unfortunate because we're not faster than this thing. And there's this fun Pokemon, Clamperl. Very luckily, I switched it out at a good timing. Let's see. I'm gonna Supersonic, and I'm going to Secret Power that hit on top. Oh, Focus Energy. Okay. Critical hit, Confusion hit itself, please. Just kidding. Oh, it actually went faster. The Quick Claw's activated. Nice. First time out in battle, my Quick Claw is actually helping. And Supersonic, of course, is gonna miss. Oh wait, no. No, because the Hitmontop went first. Not, okay. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm actually... That Clamperl could be a problem, but I am gonna... Let's see. I'm gonna use Takedown to the Hitmontop just to weaken it just a tiny bit, and I'm gonna Toxic that Clamperl. Triple Kick. Oh gosh! Critical hit. I think that's like a... Mostly a 3-hit move. It only hit once and it got a crit! Okay, I'll take it. Sure. Okay, that works. Oh, so the Quick Claw... Wait. Is the Quick Claw activated? Shouldn't have I gone faster than a Hitmontop, or does it also depend on the speed of the Pokemon? Because if Hitmontop is able to go first and we activate that Quick Claw, man, our Umbreon is pretty slow for what it is. Oh gosh, speaking of crits. Well, it doesn't really matter because that Clamperl being poisoned isn't the worst thing in the world. Okay. What I'm gonna do now is... I don't really want to risk any of my Pokemon here. I'll go for Bubble Beam, and I'll go for a Secret Power here. Oh, it actually went fast! Quick Claw! Nice! Nice! Can I get like a sleep or something? So what would this be the Secret Power for? Oh gosh, well, I guess the Secret Power would be get critted. That's a nice Secret Power. You use the move, you get a high chance of being critted yourself. That's a nice ability there. Alright, I have no choice but to go into Meditite here. Well, I mean, I did have choices, but I'd rather not risk anything like that. So, plus it'll be good for that Clamperl since that thing has Toxic on it, so at least if it actually lives, or if that defense probably won't matter. Oh, never mind, that didn't matter either. Great. I love my team so far. Always doomed. Always doomed. Alright, Espeon, you're gonna do mass sacrifice here. I hate doing this. But that Clamperl's poison, so we should have no problems. And just in case, I'm gonna take, well, actually, I'm gonna focus on bringing Umbreon back to life. I think, actually, no. Meditite needs that experience. And then on the next turn, I'll revive Umbreon. Oof. I just don't like where this setup is going. Down goes Espeon! Oh boy. Okay, well, I don't know the secret power is actually gonna put... Oh yeah, I don't know anything about the secret power at all, that's the problem. Well, when in doubt, go for Furret. Furret, I think, will be our best choice at this point. Okay, you're gonna take down... This Mantine's surviving like a beast, so that much I'll give props for. I'm hoping I can actually just catch it in one hit. I think it's actually good health where I don't want to risk it whatsoever. Okay. I think just through here. Alright. It's low enough health. I'm gonna try a Pokeball. Sounds stupid, but I like my balls a little even. That sounded really wrong, I'm fully aware of that. And I'm just gonna strike that Clamperl. Basically, I just want that Shadow Pokemon, just in case it pops out to be the only one active, so that I can revive Umbreon if I need to. And this might work. That worked. Okay, I was not expecting that. What's then again has been happening, like, it only takes one ball and boom, these guys are pretty much down for the count. Man, that Clamperl is just doing too much work. It's knocked down like 3, no, actually, no, it was, wait, hold on. No, it was Hitmontop that knocked out my Umbreon, I remember that. But Clamperl, other than that, actually knocked out a lot of my Pokemon. Holy cow. Good thing it's dead. And I need to use... I don't have a revive. I don't have a revive. I should have declined. You bet your sweet butts you should have. Cause look how much damage you've done. You meanie. I had been instructed to capture Celebi, then destroy the Relic Stone. But matters have not gone according to plan. I shall have to immediately inform Dakim, who has gone off to mount battle. Thanks for telling us your plan, fool!
Grandpa, are you okay?
I'm fine. But my partner... Relax, he looks decently fine. Ah, you're safe. Good, good. You battled with honor. If your opponent was any ordinary Pokemon, you would have won.
Heads to doubt!
But that was a Shadow Pokemon. Yuki and Seth, am I right? Thank you for helping us. We should go home for the time being. Hey, Pokemon Center!
You really had me worried. Please don't do anything so rash and dangerous again.
I'm sorry, dear. But I couldn't very well let them have their way. Those crooks, they said they were out to capture Celebi and destroy the Relic Stone. Why? Might there be a connection between Celebi and Shadow Pokemon?
Oh no, that's no good. We came here because we thought you would know something, Grandpa.
Sorry to disappoint you. Oh yes, dear. Didn't we have a stone tablet? It had something about the relic carved into it.
Ah yes. No, we do have such a stone tablet. Now where could I have put it away? Let me go look for it upstairs. It may take time, so please be patient.
While she's looking, you might try gathering some information on Celebi, Yuki. Go and see the old man named Cindelor. He lives near the Pokemart down the hill. Cindelor is the authority when it comes to Celebi. That is, if he remembers. Alright, so if you try to go upstairs, she's like, oh, please wait a second. I need to take a look at stuff. But, speaking of looking at stuff, oh boy. We definitely need to go take a look at the Pokemon Center, so it'll be a quick heal, trust me guys. Trust me. Alright, so person living near the Pokemart. I believe he's talking about this person over here. Go inside the building and talk to the person on the right. I remember this one. Ah, you're Egan's beloved Torjay. No, wait, what would you say you were? What's that? You wanted to ask me, Cindelor, about Celebi? Have no fear, no problem. Forget something about important. That's not going to happen. Let me start with the relic and the relic forest. According to ancient lore, the relic is said to hold the power of the time travel for Celebi. That mystical power is said to retrieve the most pleasant, most enjoyable memories of Pokemon. If only it worked on me and brought back memories of my youth. Ho 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 ho! Would you like to hear more? I guess. To meet Celebi directly, you must use an item called the Time Flute. That is all one needs to bring Celebi into the Relic Forest. Celebi will surely cause darkness to flee from the hearts of any Pokemon. Useful information! Save that info for later. Make sure to store it away in your brains, cause or you know, unless you forget, in which case feel free to rewind that tape like constantly in order for you to get that in your head. Are we good now? Let's go ahead and enter this building once again. And she is back!
Ah, Yuki, welcome home. I finally found a small tablet.
That is the small tablet that has been passed down through our family over many generations. Examine it. I would just probably walk over to the table to get the small tablet because we have our manners. You know, we may have been from the evil team, but that doesn't mean we don't know our manners. Seth read the words. And against mystic relics, Celebi's 8 powers shelters. A hardened person by shadows, its last door shall be opened by the power within. The relic must have had some effect on shadow Pokemon. I will leave that for you to determine for yourselves. Alright. Now here comes the greedy. Here comes the. Oh, right, that. Yes, I'm. Okay. Unless you do anything, that mailbox is gonna beep. So let's go into our email. Emergency. Said we got big trouble. I just got the word from our people that the Mount Battle's under attack by a mysterious group of thugs. Please, can you go help? We think it's the same group as the one me or B belong to. We're counting on you. I have eyes to read. I had to read that in Duking's voice. There's no way you can't do it in Duking's voice. So yeah, I had to go through all that pause menu. What? You're not even looking at me.
Those cracks are loose in Mount Battle now. That's awful. Wait, where are you? We can't let this go on. Seth, let's go. Oh, wait. Grandpa, where is Mount Battle anyway?
Mount Battle is to the northeast. You can see it in the distance once you leave the village. Hurry, Yuki. Well, I got some unfinished business to take care of first off. And that means the gauge of every single of our Pokemon so far, well, even Fur included, but I think that'll be off screen, is down to the bottom. That means now we have access to finally purify these Pokemon. 10 episodes later, I know. It's crazy. So let's not waste any more time. Let's not diddle-daddle. Let's just head over to that area and begin purifying. Oh, actually, first off, is that right? Those crooks trade. Oh, we got an item first. Sorry, stop talking. I need item. We have an item file over here. And it is item file C. So let's go ahead and read this real quick. Celebi's power. The purification of shadow Pokemon has several factors. Celebi appears to have the power to boost the purification process. If a shadow Pokemon encounters a Celebi, it recalls how its heart was before being closed and reverts it to its original form. The Relic Stone of the Gate Village also appears to have the power to complete purification process. These factors must be eliminated for our shadow Pokemon plan to succeed. And then more of Ein. Alright, so once this glows, even if it is temporarily, that means you can purify shadow Pokemon. We have 3 of them that can be purified. Let me go ahead and do these in the order that we have tamed them, starting with Quilava. Quilava opened the door to its heart, and it regains the move Sunny Day, so if you have something with Solar Beam, very good move to use it on. However, we don't have anything that affects Sunny Day, but rather someone that gets disbenefit from Sunny Day, so that means that's getting eliminated. And it also regains all the experience as a Shadow Pokemon. So I imagine this might get us to 36. Let's see. I'm hoping 31, 32, 33, 34, 2 more levels, 35, and bingo! There we go. That's what I want to see right there. And now, wait, 37. Sheesh! That was one more level than I thought. And check this out, guys. I love the evolution background, but look at this. We now have a Typhlosion to call our own. Holy cow, that was worth the wait. Congratulations, your Colaba evolved into Typhlosion! With a jolly nature. Actually, what's his stats like? I'll have to take a look at it. And there we go. Typhlosion obtained a ribbon. Not sure what the ribbon is for, other than to let you know, hey, this Pokemon's purified. It was in Pokemon Colosseum, it's purified. No need to show it up. You can show it up anyways. And yes, I would like to give this Typhlosion a nickname. Now, on the spot, I would normally have nicknames available. However, I realize that I am not as good as nicknames as I once was. So with help of my Patreons, my 2 Patreons, whom they knew about this project even before the finale of Kirby Star Allies was aired. They knew about this playthrough, and they were given the option to help me out with nicknames. This one, I believe, was suggested by Ampharam's Vanguard, Vulcan, which is the name which is based off of the God of Fire. I believe it's the Roman God of Fire, if I remember correctly from that post over on the Patreon exclusive chat on Discord. Yeah, that's how they were able to transfer the nicknames. I'm going to use the all caps though because it is the way of the game. So there we go, Vulcan. The Vulcan, the beautiful Typhlosion. Now before I purify any of the other Shadow Pokemon, I actually need to see, I'm actually curious. What's like? Okay, attack's a little lower than I thought. The Jolly Nature really doesn't help all that much with that, sheesh. But very good special attack. Actually, it's really high now. Actually, let's see what's up. Oh, Umbreon is 30, man. I feel bad for Umbreon now. We've been using all of our Shadow Pokemon. Man, at least the good news is the Typhlosion now. That's very good. But anyways, second Shadow Pokemon ready to be purified, Mantine. Mantine opened the door to its heart, and it regained the move Wing Attack, which, with its low attack stat, is completely pointless despite having Stab. So that means as soon as we do something about it, we'll get rid of... Wow. I thought I used that a lot more often. That's a shame. Well, definitely Umbreon needs to catch up, especially that WoW. Umbreon and Mantine so far. Oof. And we got a ribbon. Now this nickname I have was not suggested by Patreon member, or the Patreons, by 2 of them. They didn't leave any suggestions, but I decided to come up with my own, and I have many reasons for this. I'm going to name this thing Man Ray, because, well, for many reasons. It's a manta ray. It's actually, yeah, it's based on a manta ray, so it's Man Ray. It's also a male manta ray, so man as in male, and then ray as in the manta ray it's based on. And then Man Ray, the bad guy from SpongeBob. Yeah! 3 reasonings for this name. Go nuts. Now with the modest nature, that should actually increase. And that's it. Again, I'm going to check the stats on this. I don't think it's actually changed. 67. Oh, a little bit. But yeah, for the time being, Bubble Beam might be our only useful move aside from Bubble Beam. Supersonic and Bubble Beam might be the only good ones. Unfortunately, I don't have any more special TMs, so I can't really say I could teach it anything. But now, time for the final Pokemon. The most recent team member, Meditite. Meditite opened the door to its heart, And it regained the move Detect. Very good Protect move. I actually might want to hold on to that. 17,391! Please let this be enough. I would like to have 2 evolutions by the time this is done. I think this will be enough. I have no worries about that. There we go! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, 37. Wait, will this be 38 too? Nope, okay, never mind. But thankfully, 2 evolutions. Let's go! You know, I forgot how bouncy the leg things are in this game. Sheesh. In some ways, it could almost be like, I'm not going to mention anything. But there we go. Medicham obtained a ribbon, and yes, don't need to explain it anymore. I'm going to give it another nickname. And this one is going to be a little weird, but stick with me on this one. I hope it isn't anything too offensive to any of you. Vindaloo. The reasoning for this name, okay, every time I look at Medicham, who remembers that one meme from like 2015, 2016, was called Very Hot, and it had like it was like animated ponies, and one of them, the mouth was on fire, and was basically an anime meme to that one song, It Burns, I believe, basically talking about eating curry. That's my reasoning behind the nickname Vindaloo, and I was looking up like Indian curry nicknames. I almost was gonna call it Korma, but looking back at it, it didn't sound quite that fun to say. But Vindaloo sounds like a really fun name. Like, try saying Vindaloo without like getting a smile on your face or thinking really fun thoughts. Like, I'll give you a couple seconds to say that. See? It's such a fun name. So I think Vindaloo will be a very good, kind of fitting name for Medicham, even though I know it's based on Arabian dancers and I apologize for that, but let's check out Vindaloo. Vindaloo and Vulcan right now are our highest level Pokemon. Look at that defense stat. Holy cow. Or special defense, 77 to 71, jeez. And that pure power is really going to help out with that high jump kick. Good gosh. I like this right now. I really do like it. So, we only have one more Pokemon to nickname, and that is our one beloved Umbreon. The reason I didn't go up to that daycare right away is because there is actually a name raider inside of that as well, and that's why this is a little bit of a longer episode, and the previous episode was like 15 minutes because of a little thing that was entertaining. So let's head on down to that area and see what the fuss is there. Hi, furry lover. Bye, furry lover. Anyways, here's the guy. The Name Raider. Give me a nickname for Umbreon. So this was also suggested by a patron user of mine for Umbreon. Originally, it was going to be Moonlight, basically because Umbreon is the Moon Pokemon, whereas Espeon is the Sun Pokemon. But I decided to give it a little twist. Instead of Moonlight, I'm gonna name it Moonshine. Basically, it's named after one of the characters in A Midsummer Night's Dream from William Shakespeare. It sounds nice with Umbreon. And on top of that, it's coincidentally named after an alcoholic beverage. As if already I didn't have a Typhlosion that might summon people to call me a Chugga ripoff, I also have a Pokemon named after an alcoholic beverage to back that up. Chugga fans, please don't harm me. I mean no harm. Oh, now I'm just getting bad flashbacks of those comments from my Pokemon Emerald playthrough. Man, it sucks when you have 3 of your team members be the exact same, and that was back in 2012. Why not? Oof. But anyways, I am satisfied. In fact, so satisfied with these names that I should probably switch Umbreon or Moonshine and Manray up front. Vulcan and Vindaloo, I think, because they're fully evolved now, they'll need to sit this out for a bit. And speaking of, unfortunately, since Medicham is now a thing, we have to say goodbye to our wonderful Espeon. You have been overused for so long. Well, you've been used plenty of times. And I hope you don't mind this. But you were left behind in the motorcycle. Ooh, you also have a black belt. Actually, wait. Oh, hold on. I'm getting good vibes with this thing. Hold on. Twisted Spoon's good, but I think black belt? With that high jump kick. That's good. Okay, okay. I'm glad I switched into that Hitmontop. I was like, oh, I need to check what nature this thing is. By the way, it's always male. Receive the black belt, and let's give you that black belt. Oh, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Anyways, I'm gonna swap out some shadow Pokemon in the meanwhile and get those guys purified. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, I might as well purify one of you guys as well while I'm in here. Not yet, at least. But we do have a couple more Pokemon to purify. I'll try my best to put them on screen. That'll be one of my priorities with this, is that you'll at least see a purification every episode. I believe there's actually a couple Pokemon right now, including the Furret, that can be purified. So you'll be getting at least one purification every episode. So that'll be a thing that happens. Because I believe, if I check you again, I believe you're ready to be purified. That Mokuhira's ready to be purified. Furret is definitely ready to be purified. So 3 of those in a row already, so that's actually very good. I believe that's it. Flappy, you're pretty close. Yeah, that's all that needs purified, so at least within the next 3 episodes, you'll get at least 1 purification per, so that'll be good. That'll be really good. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you join me next time, in which we actually take care of Mount Battle, because we've heard rumors that there have been some pretty shady stuff going on. In the meantime, oh, actually, you know what? Since I'll be purifying, yeah, I'll probably be purifying a couple. I'll be purifying a couple Pokemon. So might as well just bring Mokuhira into the party as well, because he'll be purified as well. Yeah, that'll be it. I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Otherwise, if you're not going to be around for that, I do ask that you check out the playlist down in the description below, or in the eye in the top right corner. And I will see you guys in the next episode. So until we meet again, take care.